Yo, it's Andy Burns here with Tailor Holley.
Hashtag headed home, Dorothy.
That's right. We got the United States Amateur Match Play Championship, the Alabama Qualifier. Tailor, yourself is in it, and against McLaughlin from Huntsville, good player. So let's get right to it. Here you can see hole 10, looking like 274. We're playing all long positions. And really cool little setup here, just match play for those of you who aren't aware with it. Tailor, kind of just give them a rundown real quick.
Yeah, so match play, real different than a lot of people are used to. You're literally playing mano-a-mano. You're playing hole by hole. Doesn't matter if you take a 7 and the other guy takes a 3, you just lose the hole. So kind of play it towards the end where if you're running out of holes, you really got to take some, high risk, high reward type shots. So as you saw, I turned one over there pretty quick. Not a great start. Bo leaving his a little short and right. Going to give himself a birdie look to start the round out.
Yep. And there you can see, I mean, you're aware Bo's got an outside circle look here. You just don't want to do anything to harm yourself, to rid yourself from a par.
Right. I'm really going to make him try to just win the hole here. And
he almost did.
He almost did. Unfortunately, just a little short. So you're going to see me concede that putt. And again, for those of y'all that are new to match play, you can concede a hole at any point. You can concede a stroke at any point. So I conceded the putt because Bo was 2 feet out. So just to kind of speed things up, let him have that putt and move on. So we're both going to take the par and be all squared moving into hole 11.
Yeah.
So you got hole 11 is playing in the very back alternate pin at 380 feet. I'm going to be looking for something nice out in the fairway here, and then you'll see a green here later that's just kind of tricky to navigate. So.
And that one maybe just got a little early release.
Shaky start.
Yeah, the tee box here a little early struggles, but you did have a solid little 12-footer there to start off, so that's always good. Bo with that smooth lefty flick.
That's very ideal placement for where you want to be. Yeah. So it's a great shot, just right out in the middle. And I'm going to have to kind of navigate a gap here to get to this basket, so real tight up at the basket.
Got through the gap, and it's not very wide, so job well done there.
Some nice sportsmanship from Bo there, so real nice. Had to admit the whole round he was pretty good sportsmanship back and forth, which you want to see as a match play. It's fun for everybody. You know what I mean? We're being really competitive, but obviously having fun. So Bo giving himself a decent run there. Just come up a little short and right, but a great putt.
Yeah.
To take his 3. And solid second shot for me there that made it where I kind of saved the par. So again, moving all square to the 3rd hole of the day.
There you go. This one's playing right across that little road that you can see, 332 feet. Super downhill, just hard fade for a flick or a lefty backhand, which you'll see both of here. And you just kind of got it up in the air a little too much, caught that tree, but
pushed it a little too far out straight. And Bo gonna take a sweet inside line here, and that's fantastic. About as good as you're gonna see here on this hole. So obviously been a lefty, which will be beneficial. So you're gonna see me try to give this a really big run because I know
good run.
I feel like I gotta make the 2 there.
And you're still out there, only 15 feet. But.
Yeah, so obviously at this point, pretty sure I'm losing the hole here, taking my 3, and all Bo's got to do is put one in.
Nice little reset, maybe something caught his attention.
Oh, wow.
And the slow blue straight through the chains, pro side.
Yeah, pro side, just inside those outer chains too. And that's just unfortunate.
Yeah, and you can hear yourself in the background just saying, wow.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, what can you say there?
So there's me getting away with another one so far.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was a great putt from Bo there.
And he knows it, yeah.
Laughing. So Hole 13, we're going to be playing to that very far C pin here, 425 feet. You've got a creek down the entire middle of this hole. You also have a walking path that's OB. So a lot of navigating here. I took the kind of layup route. So that is not the basket we're going to, obviously you'll see later, but just trying to lay up and give myself an upshot, trying not to deal with any danger. Definitely trying to put the pressure on Bo to try to get aggressive if he wants to win this hole.
Yeah, and being a lefty, he's got this nice, just like that, this left side fairway, as long as that gets long enough.
It was a beautiful tee shot. That's about as good a line as you'd see anybody take on this hole.
Yep. Smooth little shot there. Don't want to risk anything with that little creek bed to the left and a little deep. So.
Yeah, and actually right before that, as you see that, I went over and checked to try to figure out what Bo had going on, and he had just fallen into the creek there. So obviously know he's throwing for 3 from the creek. So I was just trying to make a nice little layup and give myself a good par look to potentially win the hole if Bo doesn't can this here. Solid effort from there. Just
really good throw. Just
again, really unfortunate for such a great tee shot that he had.
Well done, and you played that about as solid as you can.
Yeah, and again, it's just kind of one of those match play type shots you take where you lay up and put the pressure on somebody else. So.
And here we're going to be playing 267 feet at that middle position. Straight uphill. You can't really tell as much from this angle, but maybe you can at some point with these throws. Difficult shot.
Ooh, man. And it's cool to see on camera because you're blind from this tee pad. You can't see above his heel again as you spoke. So everything you're throwing at this basket is completely blind. So that was cool. Oh, no. Like, that just kind of barely slipped out of Bo's hand. Didn't quite get the elevation he needed there.
Difficult shot with a forehand straight uphill.
For sure. That was a good run there.
Yep.
Definitely a great touch shot. Just needed a little pace.
Just ran out of gas.
So a big opportunity for me here early in the match to try to extend this lead as I did there. So moving to 2 up. 3 5 holes. So we're going to move to hole 15. We're playing to that C position at 375 feet. You've got a creek directly behind the basket. No real backstop. Probably about a 3 or 4 foot kind of grass area there that falls off. So OB short here with the walking path. So you're just trying to thread this gap here. Give yourself a look.
Yeah, maybe not quite pleased, but
yeah, wasn't real comfortable with my forehand at this point in the round, so trying not to do anything dumb. And again, gonna make Bo kind of go win the hole here.
Smooth release, turning on him a little bit, but
needs to get skinny. Oh wow, what a great shot! And that was probably one of the best shots both of all day, and probably one of the best shots you'll see on that hole.
Right? Yeah, I was about to say that's an extremely difficult pin to locate a disc under, and he just about did that. You actually got a little fortunate there.
I was honestly trying to obviously make the run there. Bo's in birdie position and did not give it a great effort. So see if Bo can capitalize here. Yeah, very nice.
Really solid too to have.
Absolutely.
No matter what type of play you're playing here, stroke play, match play, anything.
Yep.
Huge deuce there. That'll take us to hole 16. It's in position C or B?
B.
B, okay. So this one is probably another forehand for you, lefty backhand for Bo.
Yeah, should be a real comfortable shot for Bo. Not a whole lot going on this hole. You do have that tree out to the right. You got a walking path here short that should be easily cleared. So that just came out a little short for Bo is all that was. Need to push that a little longer. And again, for second hole in a row, having to throw a forehand. Not the prettiest forehand in the world. But
yeah, I think you played that one well, because if you throw to that other position that's basically straight ahead, you're at circle's edge of that position. So Pretty good play there.
So Bo knows he's got to give this one a run here. I think I'm within, like you said, about 25. So, yeah, he knew that as soon as it came out.
Yep.
Just a little early hyzer release, so a chance for me to get one back here.
Good run though, especially knowing your circle's edge a little inside.
For sure. Oof. Just barely catching that weak side chains.
Man, that putter is working wonders in this round. You're all on target with the putt. Definitely something that you'd like to have going for you.
Absolutely. So taking the 2-up lead, headed to hole 17. We're playing the C pin here at 254 feet. Got an OB. Big time left on this hole. Shouldn't be flirting with it, but it's there. Kind of got a heel up to this basket. Third forehand in a row, and man, gave that one a run. So maybe I think I was finally turning the corner in the match as far as getting my forehand where I felt like it needed to be. Come a long way from hole 10 where I yanked it into the ground.
Yeah.
So. And again, pretty straightforward shot for a lefty here. I think Bo's taking out the putter. Man, he threw that thing a few times today, and it was really pretty to watch.
Yeah.
Just flipped it up, and it just held a real straight line. So giving himself a nice birdie look here.
Just off the left side of the chains.
Yeah.
And I believe you will concede these here.
Yeah, Bo just went ahead and gave me the putt, and we moved on to hole 18. So 3 up going into 18.
Yep, so you'll be playing to the C position, 308 feet. Pretty tight gap, whichever route you want to take. You got 2 or 3 options. I think most people are taking that one. I think just pulled over on a little bit.
Yeah, it's just the ceiling's low, the gap's tight. You can see that tree on the right has been hit probably a million times on this course. So it's all, just kind of in your head here. And it's not that difficult of a shot, but you just really got to focus on the line and hit it. So window open for Bo here to go attack.
Get all the way through it. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to split him for a second.
Almost got away with that.
Yep.
But just catching that tree and kicking right. So.
Tell you what, you are getting your money's worth of forehand.
Yeah, right. It's funny because going in the round, I was like, I don't have to throw that many forehands. And I got through this back 9 of the course, but front 9 of the match, and realized I had thrown 5 or 6 in about a 5-hole stretch. So Bo leaving himself a little bit of work left here for the par. One off the left side, one off the right side.
I was about to say, you kind of wonder if you're just making sure not to pull it and overcompensated.
Yeah, and then you start to wonder how much that spit through really start messing with him. You know what I mean? So, hole 1 here, very pretty hole. Playing to the A pin in the back. Looking at 300 feet and some change. Guarded by some rocks. Really pretty hole.
Yeah.
I turned over on that just a little too much and got real fortunate because that tree that I hit is a Mando tree. I was able to kick back left, back into the fairway. I think Bo was throwing a truth here. And just got over on that a little bit. We were talking about it on the way down the fairway. It's definitely the right disc for him. Just kind of
touch more hyzer, and that's probably under the pin.
And you saw me checking because, folks, this basket sits on it. You see the incline there, or the decline, I guess as you would call it. I've seen some gnarly rollaways go all the way 45 or 50 feet from the hole here. So it's really trying to make sure that disc sat down.
And that's a difficult putt to have.
Absolutely. You're downhill the whole way.
Solid putt.
Yeah. Putter was working, man.
Yeah, I think you're doing a good job of leaving yourself 15 at max, so you're getting some confident putt distances.
But with that hyzer putt again, it was trying to scoot through those chains again, but nice for him to see a couple go in right there. So
yeah, and you're maintaining that 4 up, so you're just in good position here.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is the point where match play really kind of starts to unfold as far as the mental game goes. 8 holes left here, 4 up in the match. Really just trying to make sure that You play smart, solid golf. Don't lose any consecutive stretch of holes here.
Yeah.
To really put the pressure on Bo. So
There you go.
You had a great drive there,
Yeah.
and huge answer from Bo.
Absolutely, a couple of
Put
really
one down there as well.
good shots on this back left pin that works all the way up the hill there. So Bo going to leave himself a nice little slightly downhill look. The road behind this basket is an auto B here, so can definitely take dead aim. No fear of being aggressive here. Oh, and another one just off the rim.
Another 15-foot putt.
Yeah.
So take
That
yourself to 5 up.
Probably my best drive all day on that hole for sure, having to get something up in there like that. But moving to hole 3, we're playing the far right B pin at 362 feet. Really trying to navigate a system of walkways here. As you can see, they kind of come in, go back out left, and then turn back hard right. And that little bit of gap between a tree and a bush.
And the ceiling definitely plays in
Absolutely.
here. So
As you can see, it made me really get down on top of my forehand and not throw an ideal shot. Oh no.
that's tough because this is definitely a hole suited for his game.
For sure. But gotta step back into this one, make a good shot.
Looks like he has
That's
done that.
Very nice.
Yep,
Good recovery. I mean, match play is never over till it's over, so
that's right.
you gotta just try to fight through some holes and make some magic happen.
Boom! Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, and you know, I remember telling myself, let's just play this one smart, kind of give it a real high run, don't leave it anywhere crazy long past the basket, and just caught it just right
He may not have needed change. That dunked at the center of the basket.
with the fist pump. So, yeah, and that put me 6 up with 6 to play. So that's what we call dormy here.
Yeah.
This thing is just I could tie a hole at this point and win the match. So.
And the key on this one is get it to hyzer in front of these trees, but not too much to go over the sidewalk. So pretty difficult pin location to attack.
Yeah, the bushes right behind it or tree line is, you know, it's there. It can definitely cause a difficult putt. You see Bo just caught the edge of them and knocked that disc down.
Yeah.
You can definitely see something. I don't know what I did, but this just came out real high out of my hand. So Bo with a super solid putt there, great birdie. And again, not over till it's over. So extending the match. Going to move on to hole 5 here. So 5 up with 5 to play. We're playing to the back pin at 605 feet. Definitely some open green grass here. And I can really get on a drive. Kind of show all your muscles off here. Do have OB on the cart path, left and right, kind of circling this hole.
Right. And that's if you can position yourself left center of this fairway, I think that's where you want to be. I think you're going a little further left than you actually wanted, but it does leave you with a fairly open upshot.
Sure. Yeah, definitely would love to be ideal is just to the left of that basket you see there. Get yourself a good look up into this hole you got here, and Bo going to leave that well short of where he wanted to be. So I'm kind of in attack mode at this point.
Get in.
Just a little short right, but a nice 15-footer I've left myself again. So Bo's going to have to go get this one.
Get it.
Oh, wow. And that was such a great run, too.
It was.
Oh, no.
A little anxiousness maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I knew I could 2-putt to win, and I think I just didn't really concentrate a whole lot on that first one, unfortunately. But nonetheless, cleaned it up, tied the hole, moved on, won 5 up with 4 to play. And again, some great sportsmanship to finish there. So super fun round.
Yeah, and there you can see it yourself, 5 and 4. Great round, pretty dominating fashion. So semifinal match. Yep.
Pretty awesome. Can't wait to do the finals. So thanks guys for watching. Prodigy Disc, FlighTowel.
Yes, sir. And as always, thank you.